Hi babes, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button, give this video a big thumbs up, and comment down below what you guys want to see next. So in today's video, we're going to be making a new intro. So first, you're going to go into Safari or whatever browser app you have. You can use Google, and you're going to look up backgrounds. You can look up fancy backgrounds or images, it doesn't matter. And then you're going to go into iMovie with that image that you saved to your photos and create a movie. But you're going to select that photo that you saved. And here, you're going to go into iMovie. As you can see, the photo is moving. We do not want that. So you're going to go down below and select that photo. So you see where it's highlighted, you're just going to tap on it. And then you're going to have these three options pop up top. And you're going to hit Cleanse, Burn, Enable, and that's going to help the image to stop moving. And then you're going to pinch it to the area where you want it. So once you do that, your image will not move anymore, and then you're going to just extend it to the length of how long you want your intro. Your intro can be about roughly less than 30 seconds. You don't want your intro to be too long and take up too much of the viewer's time. Please make sure you're saving your work. Export that movie in the highest quality that you can. And then we're going to go into Google or YouTube, your biggest search engines. Of course, they're partnered together. And you're going to research and find the green screens that you want, your like buttons, your Instagram follow green screen, all the different green screens that I used for this particular intro. I did go onto YouTube and just screen record the ones that I liked and then went back and edit them. So now you're going to just see me go in and find those different ones. And of course, I'm showing you guys how I go into Safari and search my iPhone PNG. And this right here is how I make it look like you're scrolling on my Instagram feed. And you're just going to pick one. This did take a little trial and error to find the proper one. But once you do the research, you'll definitely find the one that you want for your video. So going into my photo gallery now, I'm going to take those green screens that I screen recorded and crop them out so you don't get that extra background space in your video. So once I have everything saved into my liking, I do create a YouTube folder with everything I am going to use, whether it's my intro, my outro, the stickers and everything. I put all of that in one folder. So now I'm going to go into PicsArt. And I'm going to create my personalized stickers. So I'm going to take the images that I really like. And these images are on my Instagram. So make sure you guys are following me. Everything's in the description box. Go ahead and check it out. So I'm going to go in and I'm going to do a free crop. This is an option on PicsArt. I did pay for the membership, but you do not have to pay for the membership. You guys don't have to do that. So I'm going to go in and I'm going to do body. So they have different options. You can do face, hand. So I'm doing body or person, and it's going to highlight most of everything that I want done. So the hard part is just going in and being very precise. So this takes a lot of precision and time and effort, and you're going to color in or shade the area that you want to be cropped out, so which is my body. And then once you do that, you're going to save this and you'll have your personalized sticker. Now we have all of our stickers made in our folder. We're going to go into the app Video Leap and we're going to begin our intro. So you're going to select your background and you're going to go and start off however you want your intro to come into focus. So I'm going in, adding my different pictures. Of course, same outfit. You know, you can do different outfits. You can do different face shots, body shots, whatever you want to do. Just play around with the different photos that you want to use. For this, I did just go ahead and use 3 different poses. So you're going to put those on the video however you want to arrange them, whether you want them to pop up together or separately. I am going to position these to pop up individually. So you're going to see me go in and move and adjust how I want these to come in timed. And then I'm going to play with the effects and animations of how I want them to come in and how I want them to go off of the screen. So this app does have a lot of different options for your animations. You can fade them in, you can spin them in counterclockwise, clockwise, and you can fade them out, you can spin them outwards. So that's what I'm doing now. I'm just making sure all of these come in at a different time and picking the different animation that I want for the photos, and then how I want them all to leave so we can go into the next phase of the intro. So once I have all of my animations put in, I'm going to go into text, and I'm going to pick the text that I want to appear on the screen, which in this case would be your YouTube name, which is also my name. So now I'm just typing that in, and I'm going to play with the variety of fonts that they give you. Of course, you're going to see the ad for this app to pop up a lot throughout the video, and I'm really gonna go with this electric one right here. I really liked how this stood out, and I'm gonna play with the different colors that they give you. Of course, purple is my favorite color, so I'm more likely to go with that one. So I played with the different colors, played with the different fonts and options, and I liked how this came in. So I am now going to go and arrange it onto the screen so it doesn't cover any of my photos, and you will see just in a second. So I'm just trying to figure out where I want to position my title because it was covering my photos. So you'll have to play around with it until you figure out what you like. Just don't limit yourself. Play with the app, figure out what you like, what fonts you want to use, what text you want to use, if you're going to add shadows, or if you just want the words to do all the talking. Of course, I go in and add shadows and different things like that. Shading is important to me. So now that I have the beginning of my video, we're going to get into the next part. I'm going to take this Twitter PNG, and we're going to go into how I put my Twitter account and everything on the screen. So with this was actually the wrong one, so I'm going back into Safari and found another one. So with this one, I sized it up and positioned it up towards the top corner so I could fit my green screen and my Twitter name on here as well. So like I said, just continue to play with the different things until you get it how you like it. So I chose it to be towards the corner, not too high up. So I'm going to place it, and then I'm also going to find the animation for it, how I want it to come in so it doesn't collide with the beginning of my video. So now I have it positioned. I'm going to go in and add my Twitter name and some animations. So for the animations, just pick whichever one you feel it should do, whether you think it should pose, come up, come down, come on the screen from the right. So now I'm going into that same YouTube folder, and I'm going to go get my iPhone PNG. And this one actually did not work out either. Like I said, I had a hard time finding one with the iPhone. So this one I actually did not end up using, but I did find one which was like the X, so it didn't have the home button or anything like that, and it worked a little bit better. So I'm taking that one now, and I'm gonna take all of my different Snapchat videos, Instagram videos, and put them on the screen, and I'm gonna show you how I overlaid it and adjusted it so that the phone trim outlined the video and it looked like you guys were watching a video. So once you have arranged it to where the phone overlays the video, it should look something like this. So your phone is going to be on top of the video, and your video is going to appear as if you're actually watching it on the phone itself. So once you have that mastered, you're going to make sure the animations come in at the same time, and then you're going to play with all your other videos and adjust the timing so that one video's playing and then the next one comes on. So you're gonna have to play with all the different animations and make sure everything is leaving at a timely manner and coming in on the right cue, so you don't see any overlapping or videos playing at the same time. For all of your videos, also make sure that you're turning the sound off. So mute all of your videos that you're putting in this video in order for you to hear the sound of the music that you choose or the actual video. So once you get all of your videos muted and you have no sound, make sure you go back and play it so you can make sure all of your animations are in order and in line. So if you have any errors or made any mistakes, you can go ahead and fix them. So now I'm going to play it through so you can see how it looks once everything is muted. And if you want to add more videos, you can definitely do so. Just make sure that you're going in and adding those animations and changing the time so that they can all glide in smoothly. So I believe I chose to add another video for you guys to see, and I just did the same thing. I arranged it to where the phone overlaid on top on the video. So I have that video, and then I'm going to go in and do my green screen of my follow button. So going into that YouTube album again, this made it very much easier to make this video. So I'm going to remove the green screen. So you are going to try to remove all the green from the actual green screen, so you get a transparent follow button, and you're going to angle that and position it how you want, and then you're going to go in and get your Instagram picture that you want to use for your profile picture. So I use this with my DIY flower backdrop. Go ahead and check that video out. It's going to be in the description box and in the card, so go ahead and hit that eye on the screen. If you've watched this far, thank you so much. I really appreciate you guys. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up and comment what you guys want to see next. And if you try any of this out, please comment down below. I would love to see your intros. So once you have this all sized and cropped, you want to make it a circle, of course, so you can put it on top of your green screen template. So once I had this sized up, I went ahead and tried to fit it on top of the actual circle that it gave. And with this, your animation is going to be key. You have to make sure you have the same animation with the same speed so that they're coming in at the same time, or you're gonna mess up and have it coming in one by one, and they'll see, okay, that's a green screen, okay, she put that on top of it. So I had to play with the speed a lot and play with the different animations so I could see which ones worked best with how I wanted it to come onto the screen. Some did not work out, so like I said, just play with it so you will see what works and what doesn't work. So now we have the animation and the timing of that. I'm going to go in and grab that phone again, and I'm going to use the clarity, just clear it up, darken it a little bit so you can see the trimming of it more. And then I actually went onto my Instagram and I screen recorded my feed. So in the feed, I have my profile picture, my bio, I have the highlights, and like the first few rows of photos. So with that screen recording, I'm going to place it on top of the phone and of course arrange it to where the outlining of the phone overlaps the videos. So with this, I also went ahead and added some text. Excuse the other phone, that was the wrong phone, so I just deleted it. But I'm also going to go in and add text. I'm going to add my Instagram name. This is my Instagram business page, so I also wanted to include this in the video, so I also screen recorded that and made sure that I added that and my business Instagram account name. So again, I just wanted with the same text that I used at the beginning of the video, and I used my Instagram name and put it on here, added some shading, and then made sure I had all of the same animations so it'll come on the screen the same and fade out the same. So So of course the animations took some trial and error, but like I said, make sure you're just experimenting and playing around with this app. I just needed a new intro. I outgrew the old one and I wanted to do something more fun. So I'm playing with the animations, trying to get everything in order, making sure everything leaves at the same time, comes in at the same time. And then I'm going to go in and add that text. So I'm going to add my Instagram account names and make sure I use the same color, same animations, make sure they fade out at the same time, add some shading, some shadows, so that everything comes together. So here I'm typing in my Instagram name. I'm going to go in, choose that same purple color, and then I'm going to add the shading and shadows, and I'm going to place this, I think, either on the top or the bottom of where the follow button is. I think I went with the top, and make sure that it comes in together and leaves together. That's very important, or you're going to have a lot going on. So I'm just continuing to play with it and position everything how I want it to look. And I went with the top. I don't know why I was playing with it, but I made sure all my animations came in at the same time and left, so I could go into a clean transition to my business account. So for my business account, here is the screen recording, and I'm going to change my profile picture to my actual business logo. So you'll see that in just a second. So once that leaves off, you'll go straight into this one, and that same green screen will be used. The follow green screen, I'm going to go ahead and add that and remove the green, and then my logo is right beside it. So I'm going to add my Instagram business name and use that same purple color, add that shadowing and position it up top. Yep, just like that. So now I have that, and I made sure my animations all came in at the same time. It looks good. Yeah, honey. I wanted to play with the app a little more, experiment. They had different stickers and everything. I was looking for something that said shop, something fun. I don't think I went with any stickers. And of course, they were just promoting themselves, buy this, and you can get this, get that. No, I think I just added the shopping bag emoji. We want this to be free 99, as free as possible. So I went with the best alternative, and that was to add the emoji. So once I did that, I then went back into my YouTube folder. Like I said, very essential. You see all my other intros, my outro. You see everything I use for this video, even the screen recordings in this folder. So it's essential to have everything together so you don't have to waste time looking for it. Of course, I had to go look for some stuff every now and then, but I tried to keep everything together. So now I'm going and I'm grabbing the subscribe green screen that I chose. I forgot to crop it, so that's why I was looking for it. That's why it wasn't all together. But you're going to do the same thing. You're going to remove the green part, so you'll just have the subscribe button. And it had its own sound effects, so boom, I didn't have to add any effects or nothing. So we're going to put this in the frame of the ending of our video, so it made the little subscribe noise with the little bell. I think, I can't even remember, but I went with this one. So I positioned it towards the end of the video, right after all of my Instagram stuff went away. So I had to once again make sure I'm playing with the animations, make sure everything's fading out together, so we can move on to the next part. Okay, this adding the subscribe button was too plain Jane for me, so I had to go in and add some photos again. So I thought about it, and I just went ahead and added the same photos from the beginning to the ending, and of course the subscribe button was going to be there with it. So I went in and took my custom stickers that were created in PixArt, and I added those and made sure that the timing went with how long I wanted the intro to be. I think I went with 20 seconds. Like I said, you don't want your intro to be too lengthy. You don't want it to be over 30 seconds. I'm not gonna watch a minute of your intro. Like, what? So I made sure it ended and came in together correctly. Made sure I made some animations and corrections where I needed. Like, I didn't like how the subscribe button was touching my head, so I just made sure that the animation faded it out and that it was above all of the photos that I was using. Always check behind yourself. Just keep checking behind yourself. Make sure you're adding those animations and really watching your timing. Slow it down if you have to slow it down. Speed it up if you have to speed it up. So I went ahead and added those other 2 stickers and made sure that they came in at a different time. Made sure I put the animations and everything. And I really like how this turned out. And like I said, if you guys decide to try this yourself and you're making your intro on your phone because you're ready to upload your first video already, girl, sis, you made it. Like, you can do this. It is so easy. It's not that hard. You do not have to any longer pay someone to make you an intro. Like, this is free 99. Even if you want to pay for the subscription isn't that bad. You pay your Apple bill, you know you're paying for Apple Music and all of that other good stuff. So why not invest in yourself? You deserve it. So once again, this subscribe button was not in the right place. So once I got everything together, I made sure I positioned the subscribe button where I really wanted it to be, and I made sure everything came in at the same time. So I'm adding that last photo, and since we almost done, we looking good. But again, I'm gonna check my work and I'm gonna make sure I ain't make no mistake, because I'm bound to make a mistake. Yeah, so I know y'all see that my ponytail is like too close to that subscribe button. That wasn't working for me. I wasn't going for that. But I don't know, I just kept looking at it and it just kept complimenting me and my editing. So I was like, yeah, I know I'm almost done and it looks really good. But that girl right there with that ponytail, I had to go and try to scoot her over, get her out the frame, because she was trying to touch my subscribe button. And if you're not subscribed, what are you doing, sis? Go ahead and hit that subscribe button so you can become a babe too and join the family. And thank you guys so much to all my new subscribers. We're on the road to 100 subscribers. Once I reach 100 subscribers, I think I'm going to do a giveaway. So make sure you guys are following me on all of my social media. So if I do a giveaway, you don't miss all of the requirements and rules. Okay, so once we got sis finally moved on up out of our life, we're going to go ahead and add the YouTube name again. Of course, Kayla L. Morrow. And I'm going to go with the same font. And I'm going to make sure it's the same color. We add some shading, some animations. It comes in, leaves at the same time. And we're going to call it quit after this. You know, we ain't going to do nothing else at all. This going to be it for the video. And we don't want this in our face because that looks horrible. So we gonna move that out the way, or else I'm gonna just have an exclusive name on my face, which is fine, but we don't want that. So I'm gonna make sure I get that out the way so you can see the point of the photos being there and everything will come together, and then I'll play it back for you guys a few times. Okay, and we looking good, sis. Ooh, okay, I see you. And they gonna keep complimenting me too. Like, it's looking good. Great job editing. You know, you doing it over there. Yeah. I know you getting all these compliments too. We finna get some more. But that subscribe button still not doing it for me. I had to look at it a few more times and it was just too close to my stickers. So I'm actually gonna reposition it. We're gonna move her to the tip of the top. Go on, get up out the way. Okay, that's a little bit better. So make sure you guys are watching your work. So I'm gonna go ahead and play it for you guys. I'm gonna be quiet. I'm not really being quiet, but I hope you like it. Oh, it looks good. Yes. Oh, girl, yours look good too. I like yours. So now you can make your own intro for $3.99. All you gotta do is go ahead and play it again. Screen record it though. Keep your work. Okay, but I had to keep playing with the app. I didn't learn. I'm a little hard-headed, so I started playing around. I found some effects that I really liked, and I think I went with Prism. So I didn't like that the background was being still, so I just started playing around to see what I could find. So I found Prism, and I liked how it looked. So I went ahead and pinched where I wanted the background to move, and then I selected like post or something. So you're gonna see me play with it right now. Yeah, so I went with that, and it actually made it look like the clouds were moving. I only wanted the background to move though, so I really had to play with it and figure it out. So this is what I came up with, and she looks good, like really good. So if you're liking it, let me know, because I'm liking it. I hope you are too though, and I hope you try this out for yourself. Oh my god, it's so here's a music clip that you can go with. All you have to do is go screen record it on YouTube, go into iMovie and select it. Use those 3 dots and only add the audio. Add it to your video and you have an intro. I hope you enjoyed this video, babes. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe if you're not a babe already. And I'll see you guys in the next video.